Imagine waking up at 80 years old and realizing that you never hiked that mountain that you heard about. You never visited that city or country that had that delicious food that you always wanted to try. You never learned how to play an instrument. You spent more time thinking about the future that you wanted to have than actually going out there and doing it. If you're not dreaming and then planning about your future, then you're missing out on the life that you could have. Because the reality is, the things that we put off for someday often never happen. This topic matters to me because creating my own bucket list changed my life. And it started small. It started with thinking about what I was going to do when my little kids went to school, what was next for me. And then it built into bigger, scarier goals, like going back to school full time as a working mom who doesn't work just 40 hours, much more than that most weeks. And then some things that were just fun, that work hard, play hard mentality. And I actually got to go skydiving. One thing that I've dreamed about since I was a little girl. These goals, some very small, some big, hairy, audacious goals, helped me to regain my sense of self, my sense of purpose, and helped me to feel alive again. And I believe that this is powerful for anyone, no matter their personality or their temperament, and I aim to show you why. The truth is that goals can be very simple when you're just striving to live your best life. And today I want you to know what a bucket list is and why it matters, how clear goals can improve motivation, purpose, and life satisfaction, and how to create your own bucket list and start taking action today. Now, close your eyes for just a second and imagine just one thing, one goal, one dream, and what that would look like. A bucket list helps you define what your best life could look like. A bucket list helps you to think more deeply about what matters most to you. Not what other people expect, not judgment, not necessarily something practical, but really what lights you up inside. Bucket list could help bring clarity to long-term goals. And instead of leaving them as vague maybes, a bucket list can turn into real manageable steps. It encourages self-reflection and discovery. And as Annette White explains in her guide on bucket list building, the process of listing your dreams helps you to understand the kind of life that you want to create, not just the one that you're currently living in. I want you to think about the last time that you made a goal and you actually accomplished it. How did that make you feel? Goals provide measurable direction, motivation, and progress. Psychologists consistently show that setting goals boosts motivation and increases the likelihood of meaningful results for your life. Larry Royard emphasizes that clear, measurable goals push you toward action rather than keeping you stuck in wishful thinking. A bucket list transforms your dreams into manageable steps. that you can take just one at a time. It turns vague desires like, I want to travel more, into, I want to visit one new city each year. Research also shows that working towards personalized goals increases satisfaction and it increases purpose. In a study published in Health Psychology Review, Dominika Kwasnicka and colleagues found that flexible, personalized goals improve outcomes for both active and inactive individuals, meaning that anyone can build bucket lists that are meaningful for their lives. When goals truly matter to you, they energize you, they pull you forward, and they help you grow. Remember, your bucket list only needs to make sense to you. Creating a bucket list is very simple, it's personal, and it's empowering. Start by brainstorming your big dreams. No limits, no judgments. This is personal to you. I want you to think creatively, think boldly, dare to dream about the things that you feel are out of your reach. Think about the version of yourself that you want to be, not just currently where you are and what your life looks like right now, what it could be. Next, you need to break those dreams into very manageable goals for you and your life and your temperament. Susan Fowler, in her book Master Your Motivation, explains that motivation grows when goals feel manageable and meaningful. It's the small steps that make big things possible. Then it's simple. Commit to checking one thing off per year. It doesn't need to be skydiving or traveling across the world. It could be something like learning a new recipe, learning a new hobby, or maybe just taking a local day trip and exploring something right within the city or the neighborhood that you live in. Most importantly, you need to celebrate your progress. The small wins really are the big wins, and they will snowball on each other. Every completed item reminds you you are capable of living the life that you have always imagined. So let's bring everything together now. We explored what a bucket list is and why it matters. We explained how goals merge into motivation and how creating your bucket list can inspire you to live your life with motivation. So remember, goals are essential to being able to live your best life. Don't stay stuck where you are. Before you go to bed tonight, I challenge you. Think of 3 things, 3 dreams, 3 mini goals that you have. Just 3. And I dare you to dream what your life would look like if you could accomplish them. Start dreaming big and living even bigger. Life is short, but your dreams don't have to be. Make a list and make it happen. And on a personal note, live every day like it could be your last day because you don't know when it's going to be and you don't want to have regrets about the life that you wish you could have lived. Thank you.